Yeah. So fire is actually a cool type in terms of having stuff like that, and overheat in general could like a strong move, but there's always the
The caveats.
ramifications of using it.
Yeah.
Yeah, which not a bad thing about fire. It helps. It helps with the glass cannonness of fire types.
Mm. Yeah, that's true too. Okay, let's move on then. See what happens. So we got our badge, and I think if I just check my card here, I believe they have it. It's the fifth badge. So
that was 5. Yeah, lovely.
And now then we can apparently do surf, but as we've already ascertained, we don't have much to surf too because nuclear fallout and everything.
Could you try?
I mean, I could give it a go.
I mean, what would happen?
I don't know if it'll end well.
We still don't. Yeah, we still don't have a fly or anything like that at the minute.
No, I don't think so. So this is a good chance to just do a stock check and see what we do have. Yeah, that's all. We just have strength and rock smash. That is all we have at the minute.
Oh, ouch. Okay. Still don't have anything that would be really useful on the Bass Chaff as of right now.
Not just yet.
Like
no.
he is one guy that I would like to fix the moveset on.
Okay. Right, I think the next step is to get the hell out of Amateur Town. So let's do that.
Yep.
See what happens.
And just get out, or where are we going in particular here?
I don't think we have anywhere to go at the minute. That's the problem. We're at a bit of a loose end.
One of the most well-written plots of these games, huh?
Well, oh, hello. Plot's happening.
There we go. The plot actually caught us.
The plot found us.
Sheldon. We're the main character. If we wander around for long enough, it'll eventually find us.
Damn straight. Oh, I see. He's got a HM to give us. I wonder what it could be, James.
Not a notion. Maybe we'll finally get fly.
Perhaps. Turns out it's Whirlpool. Fuck you anyway.
Oh.
Okay, so we climb Echo and Bashaf. I forgot how Bashaf's starting. Okay.
Okay, I'd probably swap over to Follow Evolve because I want to see it in battle.
Do you really want to see a back sprite like that, James? Be honest with yourself.
I'm kind of curious. Like, it can't get much worse than It can't get much worse than what the fossil that they gave us in Gen 8.
Fair, yeah. The monstrosity.
One of the most inappropriate looking. The monstrosity, yeah.
The one we do not talk about. I love as well that Theo is using like flame burst in the Pistons of Rain. Like the boy literally has
He is a very
nothing.
special boy.
He is.
He is a very special boy.
He really is. He's a special little flower. Yeah.
Love Moxie.
Who doesn't, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just takes him a while to get going with it.
Gariel. Yeah, Gariel is so he's gonna be. That's gonna be pure steel. Which I. Yeah, I think I'll go with Pajay.
We're in fire, don't forget.
Yeah. You see, I'm thinking.
I'm so glad we didn't go with that in the end.
Yeah. Ooh, Rollo, hello.
Oh, ouch.
Now the problem with him is, that's a fucker because sturdy. He's got sturdy.
Well, see what we can get here, and then send in S52 to take him out. Oh, never mind.
No, never mind. He doesn't have
I was going to say that could have been easy points for S52 to.
Yeah.
Chupacabra.
This is the Chupacabra one, so that's poison fighting, which would still suit Pajay, so we'll keep with that.
Yeah. Oh, hello. I don't think I've seen him before, have we?
We have seen him before, yeah. Yeah, Theo had him, so.
Right, okay.
He seems to have captured all the exotic poison types for some reason. Or Paragon, piece of piss.
Yep.
Let's give Metal Links a go. We haven't done him in a while.
Prove that you're useful.
Fight for our love. This is the
Great, you got outsped.
Well, it's the evolved form of Parodio, as you remember.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll see if it's any good. I think it seems to have a little bit more give and go than its pre-evolved form did, but still not much. Like not much going for it.
No, it kind of seems like Eradicate.
I think the way I always consider was that's the
Audio line
drowsy
or
hypno, yeah. All right, this will be interesting.
no, this boy looks much more deserving of love than Metalynx.
Well, this is the one you didn't want at the start. You vetoed him
I know.
at the time.
I know.
And to be fair, he would kind of cover something that we're missing in the team, but still, we can work with that. It is decently designed, I'll give it that.
No, and in fairness, I give Metalynx a tough time, and he deserves it, but he could be worse, he could be Meganium.
That's true, yeah. Although Meganium doesn't have a double weakness of fire.
Very true. Very, very true.
So.
What's the fire types whenever he's fully evolved?
It's fire ground.
Fire. Okay, so the water boy is actually the best. He's the only one without a double weakness.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay, so where do we have to go with this now?
Well, it's back to Battle Beach City, because that's where the coastline is.
Yep.
Wanted to help the Red Rangers with evacuating the rest of Vinnoville? Yeah. Said he didn't want to get me hurt. Just because it doesn't mean I can't help. It actually does mean that you're completely useless, Theo. You're going to have to get past this. Across the ocean. You can find the next gym leader, or don't. I don't care. I'm going to beat Tico. He's someone who's definitely not bothered by this. You can tell he's just, he doesn't care that much,
Like, isn't his dad,
presumed dead, yeah.
Didn't his dad just blow up?
Yeah, he is it is entirely likely he's dead.
Very funny. I'd get rid of Bubble Beam before Water Pulse.
Yeah, so I'm keeping Water Pulse, and then I've got Surf there to do the fuck off, we're winning battle move.
Yeah.
And
like that would be always be the same in the old school playthroughs. Surf was always I'm plowing ahead in this game.
Yes.
Move like your hydro pump would always been for I need to finish this quickly. The Surf is just I'm just working away.
Just pressing buttons.
Pressing on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have to go down here, or is it through the grass? I can't recall.
He did say it was through the northeast. That's where he said we were to go next.
That's true.
Yeah.
We can do this now. Look. Ooh, and a diving spot too. Save that for later. It's down here.
We'll definitely forget about it.
Well, most certainly, yes. Another one. Hello, Fish the Fisherman.
There's a guy with 6 Magikarp.
Yeah, that's right. The Bear Grylls, because he drinks his own pee for some reason.
And oh,
fancy seeing you here, Mr. Fallrog. Unfortunately, we already have.
So we could have. Yep. So we could have ignored Fallout this whole time and just caught one here.
But where's the fun in that, James?
I know.
Just no crack at all, man.
So.
Yeah, is this the?
Dark and Scary Cave.
Oh, that's the Dark and Scary Cave, yeah. We can keep pressing on then. Downstream, I guess.
Are we going anywhere in particular here, or are we just going on an adventure?
I think I'm going back to the start of the route, because it's this is the entire rainforest, so...
Yeah.
I'm thinking if I follow the stream down, I should be at the end of the start of the route, if you like. This is not going well.
Just to the left, had you gone north, where would that have brought you to?
I'll show you. There's a waterfall there. Alright, note to self.
Right.
Shaft is struggling. Right.
Look, if anything, this is a call to put that links in front.
Well, actually, I'll get Ketzero because it's the fastest, so there we go.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
And let's see. This Tough Jaw. That's actually good fodder for Mr. Ketzero.
Yep. This is a decent chance to trade him up.
Very much so.
Just get him in line with the others.
Yeah.
Grand, yeah, there's the waterfall. Grand, so.
Well, there is a tuft of grass there, I just noticed on the side. Maybe there is something, a sneaky little item there, perhaps.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just back to the...
No, that just leads back to the... yeah.
Never mind. Kill it like the rest. Okay.
Do we have an antidote for...
We do, yeah. Actually, I forgot. Should have petra berries. We do not. Should be. There we go.
Antidotes.
We've got 12
of them.
I think we can.
Sorry, Balas. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, we left him for the last 20 minutes, dying in agony, being poisoned.
They
just haven't got to open our bag
anymore. It's fine.
That's a fault as well. Bring that.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, exactly. You're only allowed to carry 20 different items in total.
Exactly. Like what? You had to pick and choose, man.
Yeah, and that absolutely made the difference in the game. Like you had to pick and choose who you were running on your team.
Yeah.
Or what items you were bringing with you into a cave. You couldn't just stock up galore.
Wouldn't it be great if there was a mod in like the modern games to do that? It's like, let's go back to Gen 1 principles. You can't carry like thousands of items. You have to pick. Yep. You only have an inventory of 20.
Ideal game for me would be you can set the gen graphics as you go.
Oh.
So you can say, give me Gen 2 graphics, and the entire city and route would be done out in that 2D format. And the same thing again in... Go on.
I'm just thinking for the crack, it would be great if you could be able to, if you're doing this kind of time travel gimmick in a Pokemon game, and when you go back in time, you're going back to 8-bit graphics. And then it's like, oh, we've got this problem in fucking Hoenn. Okay, let's go to Hoenn, and it's Ruby and Sapphire graphics. You know, that'd be a nice little meta game to do. I don't think it's an official game. I think that'll be a fan-made game. You know.
Do you remember Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire started like that a little bit? So you started off having in the middle of the move. And it started off with the old school Ruby and Sapphire graphics.
I do remember that. Yes.
For all of 20 seconds, it actually had me think that it was going to be an up at 2.5D game.
Here's something for you, James.
Oh, what have we got here?
That's a Frynai.
Frynai.
Now,
get it for the accent alone.
Frynai. And as you can see, actually, it resisted the aerial ace, which is interesting.
Ooh. Part rock type? Part steel type?
I think it's part steel. Water steel.
If we're getting rid of metal links, that could be a good idea. Now, it all depends. Does he evolve more than what he is at the minute?
He does, yes. I know for sure.
That could be an idea then. Water and steel, nice.
Yeah. Again, there's a reason that this thing exists. It's kind of interesting that it's just happens to be here. So leave that stew for the moment, James. Let's let that simmer.
Wait a second, just to the north there. That wasn't the turnip head guy, was it? In that cave.
Garlic head, no.
Duh.
Don't worry. Don't worry. It's not. It won't.
I'll
It's not
never
going to
see
get
it.
you.
I'll never see it again. That's good.
No. Oh, you'll see it again. Don't worry.
No.
It's just around the corner.
No.
Just around the corner. It's worth the plot, James. You do realise that, don't you?
We seem to be ignoring the plot all the time.
No, the plot's ignoring us. We're told to like, shoo, go away, get away to Fallout. Don't save yourself.
Take this and head northeast, or don't. I don't care.
I mean, it's not my fucking problem. It's a new trainer. Oh, it's not actually. We just never noticed him before. He's level 16. He's like, hey, remember you missed me the first time around? And the second time around? Yeah, I've been here all this time.
But yeah, no, it would be interesting to see if you can go back to the old style of games, because you had like Sword and Shield did so many great things in like as far as making it more playable. You catch something, and what back do you want to add it to your party now, or do you want to add it to your party later?
Yeah.
You don't need to be in a Pokemon Center access PC anymore. All of that is fantastic quality of life changes, but it makes the game a lot easier. Because if I'm fighting the Elite Four, I can genuinely just swap my party out partway through.
Yeah, this is it. Like, I don't like that.
Yeah, I'd agree. It'd be great to be able to. But then the problem is then that what we know as being normal mode would count as hard mode.
Yeah.
If you don't even have access to the PC unless you're in town.
But then again,
like,
that's a
God.
fun challenge in of itself then, because like those kind of games are like are in a way a little bit more dependent on those quality of life changes now. So how exactly would the play of that change? If it would change at all in that sense. I think it's a curious little thought process of like, if you did change this, if you did like revert back to certain things, like let's say, I don't know, let's just say you die from poisoning, or something like that. Like, even something simple as that, how would that affect the actual play,
So, you think, say
that again, sorry?
To Red and Blue. The original. In a lot of cases, that many in level shit up and evil shit at a 50, and your goal was just to get those leveled up. In the new ones, you're leveling them all to get experience.
Yeah.
A single battle, so it becomes a lot easier. As well as that, the raid dens, which give you just use it for experience, the experience item ID, and but it also makes the game. So I know people did do share as being like the group share. You were able to see it, and people did notice that the game is markedly harder if you turn off the XP share as you're playing it. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you found the same thing during X and Y, and it's like, yeah, that kind of checks out, like, because that's when they started like being more dependent on the changes to the gameplay,
Yeah. So have we're still in the middle of some of the playthroughs. So one of the Zelda games, what's considered one of the best ones is Link to the Past, which isn't on our roster to play through for the time being.
No, not yet.
But it's a top-down explorer game in the same vein as Red and Blue were top-down. And then the series moved into 3D, and a lot of the 2D stuff was left behind.
Yeah.
And in about 2013, 2014, they decided to put out a direct sequel to Link to the Past, which was with 3D-ish graphics. It's still a top-down adventure. And I saw that and I was like, that would be really interesting to see a top-down red and blue, let's say, but with high quality. And it's like, this would be 3D, but we're just basically, the camera is on the ceiling of the room that you're looking at.
That would be nice.
And that would be a nice bridge between the two. But at this stage, I think we're in 3D for good, and we're not going to go back to a 2D-esque game.
Probably not, no. Unless it's something quite kind of quirky. Like it's something that they're kind of actively doing to be different. Maybe I'll see that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make an executive decision here, James. We've got to picking up Silverwind. I'm gonna put it on Quetzalcoatl. Because now we've got something outside of Basshaft that can tackle psychics. And potentially other grass types too.
So what would you be talking about getting rid of?
I'm thinking get rid of Aerial Ace, considering we already have acrobatics. Or alternatively, we can get rid of acrobatics. I think we have the TM for it, so we can do both. Yeah, he has me on tenterhooks here, lads. Because I can't